Hey Tigers fans, Brian Gomez here with the Gazette. I'm coming to you tonight from frigid Bemidji, Minnesota, where number 10 Colorado College faces Bemidji State this weekend in a crucial WCHA series. As you know, the Tigers are in third place in the WCHA, 5 points behind Minnesota and only 2 points behind Minnesota Duluth. But there are 5 teams that are within 4 points of CC in the standings, and with 8 games remaining, home ice for the first round of the WCHA playoffs is anything but secure. Just as important, CC is right on the NCAA Tournament bubble. They're 16th in the pairwise rankings that determine the 16-team NCAA Tournament field. Now, the AHA champion, right now Air Force is in the driver's seat, is going to bump whoever is in 16th place. So right now, coincidentally, Air Force would knock CC out of the NCAA Tournament. A sweep this weekend, or at least 3 points, would enable CC to possibly move up, at the very worst, maintain their positioning. So it's a very big weekend for the Tigers. The last time CC faced Bemidji State, the Tigers swept the Beavers in the season-opening series at World Arena. Joe Howe backstopped a 3-1 victory in the opener, and Josh Thornbert was in goal for a 6-4 win the following night. Now, if you remember the last time CC came to Bemidji, they only left with 1 point. Joe Howe was yanked in a 5-5 tie, giving up 4 goals. Josh Thornbert ultimately gave up the goal that tied it for Bemidji State. And then the next night, Bemidji State won 2-1 with Thornbert in net.
Matt Reed would tie it up as he buries the rebound at the side of the net, and we're all tied at 2 apiece. Second period, Beavers down by 2 goals now. Brad Hunt working down low, and he's going to find Jeff Jubenville open for the one-timer. Beavers down 4-3. They would tie it at the end of the second, 4-4. Third period, Beavers down a goal. Still Hunt going to find Jordan George open at the side of the net, and George buries the goal, tying the game at 5. Second period, Beavers on the power play. Shea Walters fires from the blue line. It gets tipped in by Brance Orban for the goal, and we're tied at 1 apiece. 3 minutes later, BSU would strike again. Jamie McQueen all the way winds up the slap shot and fires a bullet for the goal.
Joe Howe is ultimately the last line of defense this weekend for the Tigers, with Josh Thornbert sidelined Saturday with an upper body injury in a 2-2 tie against Denver that gave CC the goal pan. Now, Howe was spectacular in relief of Thornbert. He stopped all 17 shots that he faced, including that acrobatic save in overtime, and he looked really confident this week in practice. CC is also without captain Nick Deneen, who also went down with an upper body injury against Denver in a bruising collision. Expect Tim Hall to slide up from the 4th-line center spot into Deneen's 2nd-line center spot, with William Rapuzzi on the right wing and Alexander Krushelinski still on the left wing. That's the look that the Tigers had Saturday after Deneen went down, and that's the look that they've had all week in practice. The focus for Bemidji State this week? It's been the Schwartz brothers. Speaking of the Schwartz brothers, remember what Jaden did last weekend against Denver?
Here comes Jaden Schwartz up to the Denver line, splits the defense. Jaden steps up front, wheels down, he shoots and scores! Oh, what a goal!
Ryland Schwartz leads CC with 30 points, including a team-high 18 goals, 8 of which have come on the power play. Jaden, meanwhile, has 28 points, including a team-best 18 assists, numbers that are even more impressive considering that he's only played in 20 games, having missed so much time earlier this year for the World Junior Championships in his native Canada. Now, they've made Jeff Collette so much better in that right wing spot. Collette's been so much more active, a continuation in the Denver series from what he started in the Minnesota series. So it's no wonder that Bemidji State is keeping a close eye on them.
But the Tigers are known for their high-octane offense, led by the Schwartz brothers, Ryland and Jaden. They have 58 points combined, and the Beavers know they'll have to find some way to slow them down.
They're a team that has tremendous team speed. They have an excellent power play, and again, they're just flat-out hard to play against, and they're playing good hockey at this time of the year, and they have a lot at stake this weekend, just as we do.
Whatever line's on the ice against them, we just got to be aware that they're out there and just take time and space away from them and try to keep the puck in our hands.
That's all I've got for tonight, Tigers fans. Make sure to check back on the Eye of the Tigers blog after each game this weekend. I'll be posting fresh videos featuring interviews with Coach Owens as well as some players. And as always, check out the CC Hockey main page on Gazette.com. I'll have both game stories from the weekend up there, as well as both of my notebooks. My notebooks are going to touch on a lot of different topics this weekend. I'm planning on writing about Courtney Lockwood's role as a backup goalie now to Joe Howe, about Archie Skalbeck's scrappiness, his ability to draw penalties, and about Scott Winkler's toughness in playing through an undisclosed injury. Also, check out the Eye of the Tigers blog before each game for a link to a fan chat. You can get live updates during the game and participate in a discussion with other Tigers fans. You stay classy, Colorado Springs.